Hi, I'm Kila.
And I'm Ashley.
And we met on TikTok when our stories collided.
After we discussed our crazy, people wanted to tell us they're crazy.
So join us as we unpack a whole lot of crazy.
And we named this podcast after the one thing we definitely have in common, raising our mamas.
So welcome to Raising Barbara Jean and Wanda.
Warning, following episode is intended for mature audiences only. It contains graphic descriptions, adult dialogue, and strong language. Listener discretion is advised.
We talk about dramatic shit.
We're alive.
Okay. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
We missed last week, and we're really sorry, but...
And the week before.
Did we miss 2 weeks?
Didn't we?
Think so.
Well, Kila had a unexpected...
An
Passing.
unexpected, expected.
Well, yeah, it was expected, but...
Expected and unexpected?
Passing of a friend.
Yes.
And I don't know what the other week, I guess because she was sick. I don't remember why we...
Oh, because we had the play for volleyball. Wasn't that it?
Yeah.
The pink out
Yeah.
game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pink out game.
And we thought we had some in the vault, but we really didn't. So,
We had nothing in the vault?
well, Kila has the one. You may have to post that one next week.
Which one?
The one with where you interviewed the girls.
Oh, we do have that one.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking because I won't be here next week, so
Oh, maybe I'll bring all of Christy's friends on next Tuesday,
hey, that'd be
and
good.
we can have our
tribute.
we started calling it our Live Like You Were Dying Club
Yeah.
because we were doing all this stuff for her,
Yeah,
and then we've all become friends. It's been funny.
that's cool when stuff like that brings people together. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Met the best little group of girls.
Have I been here since the adoption was final?
I
No.
don't think so. Yay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yay.
Bye.
Did you read any of those books or listen to any of that? I
No.
sent you?
Okay, because we're going to talk about that in a minute. Don't let me forget. We're going to talk about it on here in a minute. However, I'm not going to tell the whole story because I don't want to get sued or anything.
Why?
I think I had like an anxiety attack after the adoption thing. Well, I don't.
You can't give them back.
Right. That was the thing. Everybody kept saying, this is final. It's final. It's forever. Final. And I was like, yeah, we know it's final. And then they just kept, I don't know if that's what it was. But we
Probably.
also had the project manager for our house has been
Flooded.
coming that same day. So, and then like my sister and my bonus mom came to the adoption. And I don't know. I was just like, I was a nervous wreck. And I'm not a nervous person, but it was afterwards and I got home and
Like when you went to the court.
no, I was good there.
Okay.
And then afterwards, when I got home and we met with the project manager and I had to go to work, and I was just like, I told Hagen, I said, I cannot calm down. I don't know what the hell, like, why I'm having like an anxiety attack. So, anyways, I may or may not have ate like a quarter of a CBD or whatever they are. And worked all day, the whole day. Nobody knows. This is my confession.
Oh, well, don't tell them. Somebody will be calling for a free haircut.
No, well, hopefully they don't. But nobody's called me, so that was a few weeks ago. But
Oh.
it lasted like 9 hours. The intoxication.
Okay. God, I wish mine would last night.
I don't ever. I mean, when I tell you I took the smallest little bite, I thought like I just need to take the edge off because I'm
Yeah.
like, and I told Hagen, I said, I don't know if it's because everybody kept saying this is forever, it's final, it's final.
That would
It's
freak me out.
And I'm like, okay, like we get it. Then it was like, I was just like, I don't know if that just like ringing in my head like over and over and over, like it's final, it's final, it's final. There's no going back now. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. Like, okay.
We made this commitment quite a while ago.
Right. Should I like run or like, no, I'm just kidding because they're, awesome and their babies in their mind. But anyways, I do not have like anxiety like that. I don't have panic attacks or anything, but that day I could not. So,
Man.
so
That's
that
tough
day,
though, and the project manager. I bet.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
because I think I told y'all last
So
time.
what time was adoption?
9.
Okay.
And project manager was to be there at 12. So after the adoption, because luckily we got to go first, me, the babies, and Aniston went to eat, and then I wanted to take pictures of the babies on the square, which was another reason why I was a nervous wreck, is because they didn't want to cooperate. Aniston wasn't being a good assistant. When I'm taking pictures, I'm like, Aniston, get them over there, So sometimes I have to give her the camera and me be the one to, because
You're a perfectionist when it comes.
Yeah, it's like I know. Just put them over there and then cross her legs. Put her pose them. Don't. I mean, Bub looks like a gang member with his legs out. And they had blue bubble gum from the restaurant, and I was like,
That's hilarious.
so I was like, okay, well, I thought I could take the pictures with the gum in their mouth. Nope, their teeth were blue, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have to spit the gum out. And then they were crying.
They were mad. They wanted their
and I
gum.
said, I'll get you more gum as soon as I get done taking pictures. If we do the pictures really good, I'll get you more gum. And I mean, they were just mad as hell. All the pictures, they look like they're very upset that we adopted them that day because I took their damn gum away. And then Anderson's just like,
well, it's supposed to be a fun day, and you made them do pictures.
well, I never do I ever have them like dressed up like that. Mostly, you know what I mean? And I was like, and we're uptown, and there's some really cool spots up there, and I haven't took pictures of them in a while. So I was like, no, well, this is a great opportunity to get some pictures of them. And they're
it's a 2-for-1. You have
right.
them, yeah.
Oh no. So Anderson was pissy. They were pissy. I got pissy, and then I got home, and the project manager was there, and I was like, okay, so are we moving out tomorrow? And he was like, oh no, we're not even going to start for a month. And I'm like, oh shit, I already have Airbnb booked for today for 14 days. And Airbnb, you can't just cancel unless you have like the insurance. They charge you like it's a.
Did you get insurance?
No, so I made my husband call her because I had already screwed it. Because
The first one you screwed up.
Well, remember, I only did the 3 days. I paid for 14. I did the 3, and I was going to put the 11 on that day because I thought that's when that's when the project manager was coming. Hagen assumed that's when they were starting the job. They weren't. So
it's Hagen's fault.
Yeah. Yeah, and the project managers really. So when I get in there, I'm like, so we're leaving today, right? And he was like, oh no, we're not even starting for like a month. And I'm like, oh shit, I have an Airbnb. So I had to, I wouldn't even call her. I was so like, she's gonna freaking cuss me out. So I had my husband call her, and she charged us for 1 day, which should only be like $175, but it ended up being $498 with cleaning fee and all that. I'm like, we didn't even go in. You couldn't have waived the cleaning fee. Like,
I should have went and stayed there that night.
Exactly. I mean, had I known that she was going to do that, I would have. But anyways, I told Agnes, insurance is going to have to pay for that because that's not my fault. But nobody was clear with us when we were supposed to book them or whatever. So anyways, I was a nervous wreck that day. And so while I was intoxicated at work, I'd also got a number from a lady from Kila that does Botox and lip fillers.
Okay.
And I didn't want to put it on Facebook because I didn't want to just any random person coming. But at the same time, I wanted to make it worth her while to come down there because she actually comes to the location and does the Botox. So I had 4 or 5, but she said she could do 20. And I'm like, shit, I got to put it on Facebook. So I put it on Facebook.
Well, you should have done an invite.
Well, I tried that, and everybody was like, oh, I can't do that day. I can't do that day. Because it was that week. I say it was that week.
I know you got her fast.
Yeah. It was I booked it on Thursday, and she come the next Thursday. So I sent people hey, would you be interested? And nobody could come. And I'm like, crap, I don't want her to come all the way to dinner. So I had to freaking put it on Facebook. Well, then I kept getting messages. The first thing everybody asked me was, so who's giving the injections? And so I'm like, hi. At work and
intoxicated
and I'm thinking about it, and I'm laughing so hard because I was trying to tell them I don't know her name, but and then I was like, everybody thinks that me and my sister are the ones giving these injections. And I was like, so I started laughing, and I said it, and Jessica kind of laughed or whatever, but I laughed about that for 3 days. I was like, I know what the hell they're thinking. They're all thinking that me and Jessica done went to Team U and got a Botox kit.
You didn't want Team U?
No, but I mean, they're probably probably got petroleum jelly in a syringe putting in people's lips or something, but laughed about that all day to myself because no one else found it as funny as I did. But yeah, we did the Botox party. I went first. I was like, nope, because Kila's told me before that she runs out of stuff. Hell no, I'm not going. I'm getting my shit. So I did go first because I was nervous about it hurting. It was not bad at all. Yeah. And I went home. My husband was like, oh my God. I was like, he's like,
the first night's usually bad on your lips.
Oh yeah, and the next day.
Did you get a full syringe? Or?
Yeah. And the next day. Oh, yeah. Why I booked it on a Thursday, have to work on Friday looking like Shanae. And my aunt, my precious
Did you take pictures?
Yes. But my precious little aunt come down, and she was like, what happened? We haven't seen her in several years. And I said, well, me and Jessica got into a fight. I punched her in the mouth, then she punched me in the mouth. Then we were too tired to finish the fight. And she was like, oh, really?
I want to see what Jessica looks like, too.
I was like, no, not really. She didn't really know what we were talking about, but yes.
I showed you my picture from the last time I did it.
Yeah, but where is it at? Because I can't find it. I tried to find that.
The picture for
Yes.
me? Girl, I don't send that out.
You sent it to me.
Oh, I did?
Yes. And I couldn't find it. You must have sent it on Snapchat.
Probably, so it wouldn't be there forever.
Well, I was trying to tell Jessica what could possibly happen. It was a good thing it didn't come through. But
That's hilarious.
yes, I do have pictures.
Do you remember we were changing our name or trying to change our name to, what was it going to be? Ashtray and Tequila?
yeah.
And I put it in the AI when it first came out.
Yeah. Oh, God. We look like zombie crackheads.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean,
Like we do.
I was trying to find the picture.
They all just kept getting worse. Okay.
You really need to post that on.
No.
It's hilarious.
It is not funny.
That's hilarious.
My lips were huge.
Yeah, this was me. I mean, obviously I have a filter on, but this was me like day 2, I think. It was pretty.
Those are pretty lips, though.
Oh, yeah. I know. I miss them.
Oh, you wanted them that big for
Yeah.
you?
Once you have them, it's like, okay, I can use
Once you have them, you can't go back.
Y'all are funny.
We are funny.
There's Jessica's before, during, and after.
We should have people send us their pictures.
Yes.
How
she
did your
actually
Botox experience
Oh.
go?
And she got a lip flip and just a one part of a filler.
Oh, they look good.
Yeah. Because she doesn't. Her check. That ain't the
That's
best
it.
one, is it?
No, it ain't the best
I didn't.
one.
I didn't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
it was almost turned out.
Yeah, it was turned out.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. Mine it's like they grow over a couple days.
Yeah.
There ain't no getting them to calm down.
Well, then when she was like, "I'll come back next week," I was like, "Oh no, it's fine." And Hagen was like, "Are you getting anything else?" And I was like, "No." I told him, I said, "I can't get addicted to it. I can't afford it, but I can do it every once in a while."
You keep having those parties though, and yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
And it's fun because,
yeah. You get everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
And everybody's about to piss their pants. They're scared to death. And I'm like, "It's not that bad, I promise." And they're like, "Yeah, right." And then it's over. And they're like, "Oh, wasn't that bad?" I'm like, "I told you it wasn't that bad." It's
Yeah.
not that bad. The Botox is not bad at all.
I think the Botox, almost is worse than the lip.
What?
I don't like that crackle in my head. Like, you know how it like creaks?
No.
Sounds like you're breaking crackers on some parts.
No.
Yours didn't do that at
No.
all? Oh.
What the hell? I probably wouldn't like it if it did that.
Like it just sounds crispy. I don't know.
Ooh, no.
I'm like, oh God, she went to my brain.
Yeah, right.
She went through my skull. But
I forgot what I was going to say.
she's so nice, though. I love her.
Yes. And her age. I mean,
know.
I'm not going to say it, but holy crap.
She's a hottie toddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bitch. Like,
Yeah.
wow. I wasn't in there when she told it, but I came back in. I was like, "How old are you?" And she said, "I was like, oh my God."
I know we had one party and the lady was like 10 years younger than her. And she asked Michelle like how old she was, and Michelle told her, and it made that girl cry.
Because she looks older than her. Ugh.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, don't cry.
Oh.
We can get you looking good."
Yeah. I know.
It's gonna be expensive.
Right. But hey, she doesn't upsell. I do love that.
Yeah.
There was a girl there that was like, "What do I need?" And she was like, "You need all this stuff,
Right.
blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "But I wouldn't do that today. I would do a little bit."
We'll have a podcast and have some people on
Yeah.
to get it. Have her inject.
Yes. And
Live
The
injections.
girl was like, "So I can't get
We'll
that
make
today?"
Trent get some.
And she was like, "You could get that today if you want to get that today, but it's going to be expensive. And, that's a lot of stuff going on at one time."
Yeah.
And I was like, I told Jessica, I said, "I'm glad that she don't oversell," because she doesn't. She doesn't like continue like, "Oh, you need this and this and this."
Yeah.
She just, does what she thinks you need. And it's,
And she'd rather you have too little than too much.
yes.
I like that about her.
Yep. Yep. So thank you for
But
introducing-
sometimes them lips, so.
Have you seen people get like a lot too much?
I think the first time I did a whole syringe, it was too much. I think I can do a half,
Yeah.
just a half a syringe. But yeah, my first whole time was bad.
Was it?
Yeah, when I did half a syringe, it was fine. But
Yeah.
I think it was just too much. What else? What else have we? I don't even know. So you've adopted children.
Yes, and
We need to have a baby shower.
Yep. And at the baby shower, I need y'all to bring like toilet paper, paper towels, trash bags. We don't need anything for the kids.
Sam's gift cards.
Yes, right. When we had the adoption party, all we got was McDonald's gift cards because Sissy, the little one, she come in one day and she said, "Mama, you got any money?" And I said, "No, I don't have any money." I said, "Your daddy does." She said, "No, my daddy said he don't have no money." I said, "What do you need money for?" She said, "Pack-Donald's. I just need some Pack-Donald's." And I said, "Oh, you need Pack?" I said, "I got some Pack-Donald's money." So I told everybody that story, and that's all we got for the adoption was Pack-Donald's gift cards. So we will probably have diabetes and be on 1,000-pound family or whatever before it's over. Which actually I haven't used but 2. But yeah, she likes Pack-Donald's. Yeah, she does all of her M's or P's, so she calls him Palachi instead of Malachi. Yeah, but she says like Mama. It's funny how they both have speech impediments. His is severe,
Yeah.
hers is not really.
Now, what did you change their names to?
So I kept his the same and changed his last name. And her name,
So his name is Malachi.
Zane Lamar.
Okay.
And then she was,
So he has 3 first names.
yep. So that's good in the end if he needs like a,
Yeah, he can go by all 3 of them.
yeah. Her name was Malaya Zay Majestic Lamar, and I dropped the Zay Majestic, and it is Malaya Kate Lamar because I feel like that fits our family better. And Zay Majestic is,
So that was 2 middle names?
and she had a apostrophe.
Like Z-E-H? Z.
Nope, Zaye, Zay
Oh.
Majestic, and her first name had an apostrophe. It was M-A apostrophe big L-A-Y-A. Malaya, and I took the apostrophe out.
Oh.
So she only has, we're not, I don't know, I'm not sure. That reminded me of
Maybe-
Medea when she said M,
Maybe she just...
M to the damn DEA. That's what I want. M to the damn LAYA. So, she's just Malaya Kate now, which I've called her that literally since probably about 3 or 4 months into having them because I don't like her middle names. And I told Hagen, I was like, if we adopt them, which at that time Hagen was like, we're not adopting, they're going back home. And I was like, I've called her Malaya Kate for like after 3 months of having her. And so she has thought that's her name anyways.
Okay, so have I told y'all that Cole thought he had 2 middle names?
No.
Shut up. His name is Cole Alexander.
Oh, like
So,
Alexander.
He thought in school he would write his whole name, Cole Alexander. And I'm like, why do you? I mean, he might be my little
Yeah.
special kid.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cute. Oh, cutest thing ever. Bub is funny, but he's typically not like make you laugh funny. Last night we're sitting there eating dinner and our TV, when it doesn't have any activity, plays our pictures, like, Amazon photos or whatever. And he leaned back in his chair and he goes, "Look, there's the world's greatest kid." And Hagen turned around and he goes, It's me. I'm the world's greatest kid. And I was like, that was really cute, Bub. Yeah. Look, it's the world's greatest
You're rubbing
kid.
off on
I know.
him.
And I was like, that was really cute because he normally, he's funny, but he usually don't get it. And poor Cece, her Palachi is what she calls him. Palachi.
That's hilarious.
And Pack-Donald's. Yeah. But
That's great.
they're super cute. And I would say they keep us young, but I think they're aging us a lot from the sleeping with us and kicking you in the back and kidney kicks and stuff like, that'll take a toll on you. But Sis does. Sis takes a,
But their health has gotten better because when you had them.
well, let me tell you what I did. No, this is my fault. I'm going to admit it. I do not lie. I'm not a liar. I will tell you the truth.
I'm
and
scared.
even if it's,
Ugly.
yes, I'll tell you the truth because I'm not a good liar. So I have ADHD. I hyper focus on things. The day that I text you about the Botox lady sitting out back, I needed Botox right then. Before I text you, I had called a med spa. I'm getting it done. This is what's happening. I'm so excited. Next Tuesday, getting it, whatever. My sister says, make me an appointment too. I want to go. So I make my sister appointment with me. The woman says, well, we'll do a consultation that day. And if we have time, then we'll do the service. No. I'm going to get the service or I'm not coming because I have to have it right now. So then I remembered
Oh my
Kila.
God, I do that too.
Yes. Kila has a Botox lady. So I'm like, I'm just going to text Kila and see if her Botox lady can do it because that would just be much easier. So text Kila, text the lady. Lady's like, yeah, I can come whenever. Tell me when you want to come. So I forgot to call and cancel the med spa.
Oh.
Right. So that Monday, the day before, she texts and says, hey, Ashley, we're looking forward to seeing you. And I was like, shit. You know, places like that will sometimes charge you like a cancellation fee.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what if I need them later? You know, whatever. So I said, I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it. One of my babies is sick. And I never do that. I never do that. I never.
And then they got sick.
That was on Monday. And on Wednesday, she got sent home with pink eye.
Oh my goodness.
And I told Hagen, I said, this is my fault. This is 100% my fault. Because Hagen will do that. Like, if he doesn't know what to say, he'll say, oh, somebody's sick. I'm like, don't know. You just tell the damn truth.
My mama and Nanny said you never put that out there because the devil will take it and run with it.
Well, I was like, how the hell could they charge a cancellation fee? They ain't got my credit card. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Right.
I just said.
But you thought you might need them later.
Yes. And I was like, well, I don't want them to be like, oh, she's a flake and just don't show up. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't come. My babies aren't feeling good. That's what I said. My babies aren't feeling good because I didn't want to like put, real bad. But yeah, she got pink eye. I was like, that was my fault. 100%. I did that.
Did the other one get pink eye?
No, but so the doctor gave us enough medicine for everybody in the family, So I wake up on Thursday and I've never had pink eye. It's like
pink
goopy.
eye's the worst.
And I'm like, oh my God. It's the same day I'm getting the Botox. I'm not going to miss my Botox. I'm just going to give everybody pink eye. I'm sorry, but
Damn it.
I'm not telling
You're a
anybody about this till after it's over. I'm not missing my
Shut
Botox.
up. Have you had an outbreak of pink eye?
I say that was Thursday. Wednesday, when I woke up with the whatever. I'm getting confused. Anyways, I was like, I'm not telling anybody about pink eye. I'm going to infect everybody and then I'll apologize later, but I'm going to have pretty lips and my skin's going to be tight. I'm sorry. I put the eye drops in the one time, forgot all about it. It was fine. So I don't know if it was like allergies or what, but nothing happened. So if you came to my Botox party and you left with pink eye, it's not my fault. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Yes. No, but I didn't have it. So I did put the antibiotics in there one time. I don't know. Maybe it was
That's
just
kind of crazy.
Yeah. But I thought
That stuff's so contagious.
you have got to be kidding me. I'm going to get pink eye right before my Botox. I didn't care
know.
about the Botox. I just wanted lips.
Right.
And yeah. So I lied.
What made you want lips? You just...
Oh, just sitting on my back porch one day thinking,
Can you suck out of a straw with them, though?
yeah,
Is that hard?
no.
Okay.
Like
Dixie, when she first got hers done, she couldn't.
Really?
She has to do it on the side.
Really? No, she says you can't for like 48 hours,
Yeah.
so I didn't. But no, the first week I didn't do like that because it felt weird because it was like. But now it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm
Did they
good.
bruise at all?
No, I don't bruise. But if you see right here, I have a little tiny from when she came back. So when she came back, I already told this story to Kila, but she came back the next week to make sure no one needed like a touch up. And I was like, girl, I don't need nothing. I'm good, whatever. She was like, no, come here, sit in the chair. And I was like, okay. And she just stabbed me in the face 16 times. And I was like, Jessica said, what'd you get done? I said, hell if I know. She just told me. Jessica said, damn. I said, I could have got filler. I don't know what I got, but she was just stabbed me in the face and said, go on. And I did. So
Hey, and she is good, and she will come to your house.
she is
It
fast.
Yeah, she is fast.
Yes.
Her name's Michelle Mosley. I told her we'll shout out to her on here.
yes.
If y'all need Botox, email us and we'll give you her info.
And
She's
if
in
you'd
Nashville
rather
local.
come to the shop, she's coming every 3 months. So we already have a date set.
So she comes to Murfreesboro and Columbia every
Yep.
3 months.
Wow.
Let us know.
Yep. So,
Did I tell you I met another TikTok star?
who?
Her name is Chauncey.
Okay, first of all, yes, because she messaged me.
Shut the hell up.
I thought I forgot about this. I was like, why the hell has Kila not told me that she's freaking, is it Chancey or Chauncey?
Chancey.
I was like, why she said, ran into Kila at Walgreens.
I messaged you today and said we want you on this podcast.
Yeah.
You better call us back.
And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know you knew Kila. And then she was like, I could have swore I was following you. And I was like, because we were following her. And then I was like, how has Kila never told me that she's freaking friends with this girl? So I messaged her and told her that I want her on.
But I do know her, but I know her from way, way back then.
Okay.
And I think she's a lot younger than me. She may be your age, but she's a lot younger than me.
Yeah.
But she did hair back in the
Yes.
day, and then she come to I used to work at Coconut Bay as a bartender, and she would come in and while I used to get my hair done, she worked with Eric and at this hair salon, and she still gets her hair done there. But
My sister told me like 2 years ago, she goes, "Oh my God, I found your freaking twin. Not
Oh.
looks, but just the way I act
Yeah.
on freaking TikTok." She sent her to me, and I was like, "Oh, we didn't know for a long time that she was from Murfreesboro."
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, that's so me because I'm so scattered and
what did I run into? Oh, I was at Staples before Brian's birthday party.
Yeah.
Trent, I was having them fat heads made.
Nice.
Well, I was having posters made because we made the fat heads, and I'm going to bring those instead of bringing Brian from now on. I'll just
Yeah.
hold up.
Yeah.
We can just hold him up like
Yeah.
he's talking.
yeah."
But I was there, and I was looked, and I was like, oh my God, you're Chauncey. Or is it Chancey or Chauncey?
I'd say Chancey, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because one of the girls that I'm friends with on Facebook put a picture of her on there because she was doing her hair in her kitchen, and I was like, "What? Wait, where's this girl from?" Yeah, so she
She like gave me your phone number that day.
Well, text her right now and tell her
Look,
that we
I
want
am.
her.
I'm going to send her a picture.
Yeah, and so we
Yeah. Look.
come on down,
Here
girl.
goes my persistence.
Persistence and action.
Yeah, if it works.
Hell.
Camera.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
Look, we're talking about you on our podcast right now.
Oh my God, I just stabbed myself in the chin.
You need to square that mic up anyway.
It's because them lips.
I know exactly. They're getting heavy.
Yeah.
We need you to come on here. So can we set that up?
Yeah, I messaged you today. You didn't even message me back. Rude.
Is it Chauncey or Chancey? Because I said Chancey, she said Chauncey.
Chauncey.
If it's Chauncey, you are really fancy. Anyways, we love you. Hey, literally, get back with us, or we'll just show up at your house because I know where you live. So that's
You do know where she lives?
No, but I've seen pictures, so I can find it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm not a good
I
stalker.
can find you because I am a good stalker.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kila
I'm
will find
lazy.
you.
Yeah, I'm good at finding people.
Okay, let's
Don't
know.
make us. You just call us back.
Yeah,
All right, bye.
send it and see if she responds to us.
Sent.
I got that perfectly.
I love it.
That was amazing.
Got a
I
bruise on my
know.
chin now.
Well, I had asked her.
When she said that, I was like, Kila's never told me she knows
Well,
her.
I asked her to be on our podcast. Okay, so Michelle Botox lady.
Uh-huh.
There's a lady that comes named Jackie, and she's a esthetician. I
Yeah.
think she gives facials.
Facials, yeah.
So Jackie's is friends with her, and I was like, Jackie asked her if she wants to come on our podcast, and she was like, I don't do a podcast. I was like, well,
and she
rude.
may not because
But Jackie, I was like, Jackie, we need to have you on
yeah.
because she's got a good story too. Her boyfriend used to be Amish, and I mean, she has really good stories
Oh
about.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, so that's it. But yeah, I've been meaning to tell you, I found a,
Yeah, she told me that night.
well, you run into Mama Tot.
Yeah.
I about said Mama Twat.
Yeah, but that wasn't as interesting. That was a cringe. Like, God, I can't believe I did that. This is why you don't take me nowhere.
What was that again?
Oh, I saw her at the zoo, and we were inside the like reptile
and I knew
center.
Ashley was going to the zoo that day, and she posted that, and I
Yep.
thought Ashley's going to run into her.
And I
That's
didn't
so
know.
crazy.
I didn't know I saw her there, and I was like, okay, I saw her husband because he's really short, and I knew that, and I was like, wait, I know him from somewhere. And I turned around, and I was like, oh, Aniston, that's Mama Tot. So I ran up behind her and was like, hey, I know you're here, and I'm not going to say anything. That's what I like whispered in her ear, and she screamed. And she was like, oh my God, you scared me. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm creepy. And anyways, it was just like really awkward because it was like,
so Ashley left.
yeah. I was like, okay, bye. And like took off running because I was like, that was so awkward. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. But
Yeah.
she just like screamed. It was like, oh my God, you just scared the crap out of me. And I was like, well, I was trying to be discreet. I didn't want to be like, Mama Todd. So I was like, hey, I know it's you. I'm not going to say anything, which is probably creepy as fuck. I mean, now that you think
I know who you are.
it's like, I know who you are and I know what you did last summer. But yeah. So
I'm
anyways,
not stalking you.
yeah, I was like, oh my God, thank you. Okay, bye. And just like ran. It was so
Listen,
embarrassing.
these TikTok people now are getting paid for the shit that we never got paid for.
Yeah.
And I don't understand.
I don't.
Not too
It
late.
is. It's too confusing.
Yes.
There's like the creator marketplace. There's like TikTok shop. Then there's like the.
But we got more followers than all these people, and they're like making all kinds of money on
I
it.
have
And I'm
no
like,
idea
what
what they're.
the
I have
hell?
no idea. I have no idea.
Somebody show us the ways.
Yeah. It's so confusing. Well, once you become part of the like creative marketplace, you're supposed to get a mentor. Have you done that?
I see a mentor on there, but I didn't know you're supposed to get one.
Yeah, you.
But I mean, I don't even know if I'm a create them. I don't know.
See, you should have got assigned one,
I hadn't even TikToked in forever. I just get on there now and stalk people.
which it didn't do me any good because my dumb ass was like, okay, so what do I do now? And they were like,
That's what you
Right.
say to him.
well, they were like, bitch, you should have the basics down. And I was like, no, Ty. So I signed into my account, and
people
then
think
what?
you know all about it because you
I
go
don't-
famous and you don't.
I don't know nothing. So I didn't. Then you're supposed to be part of like a group or something. I don't know. It was confusing, and I was the one in the damn thing. Like, okay, so what do I do? Do I need to turn it off and turn it back on, or
We reset our phones.
right? And they were
Attention
like,
TikTok people.
hello.
We need TikTok mentors to
Right.
reach out. Y'all need to come show us.
Like, I need a dummy damn version, like TikTok for dummies.
Dummies, yeah.
Yes. So
We went viral by accident.
right, exactly. So I don't know, but
And now, I have a sister who thinks that she was never locked up before. She don't want to talk about that no more.
It's like that.
Huh?
It's like that.
Yeah, she done threw prison reform out the damn.
oh damn.
Thought she was. Oh, thought she was on some Kim K.
Huh?
Sorry.
What you?
He thought you were on Kim K or something. I don't. Is
That's-
that Kim
Right,
K?
she could be the next Kim K.
There you go.
Well,
And prison
don't know.
reform is
I
important.
haven't even been getting on TikTok
I
or
I've got,
Facebook. I feel like
something
I don't
really
even get on
important
there.
I'm supposed to tell y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
No, it wasn't. I mean, obviously it's not. I don't remember it.
Should do a meet and greet at Universal.
Nobody's gonna come. It's just gonna be me standing there like with a sign. Come meet me.
Come meet
They're like,
me.
who the fuck is that? What is that girl doing? Who the fuck is that?
You can get the kids to do the signs.
Right. Like, what the hell? Dude, that's embarrassing. We were at Universal one time, me and my sister, and it was raining, and we were sitting underneath like the awning. We weren't in Universal, we were at the resort, and we were laughing really hard. And this girl come around the corner, and she goes, "Oh my God, are y'all from TikTok?" And we were like, yeah. And she goes, "Y'all's freaking laugh." She goes, "I was carrying my luggage up and I heard it in there." And I was like, "Those are the girls from TikTok." I was like, "Yeah, we do have pretty distinct voices and laughs." But yeah, I've been spotted a couple times at, I'd say probably
Where did that happen? Where we were all?
We were at Sam's.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Sam's. That was one.
Yeah.
Of those,
and I thought, what was it I ordered? And I was like, shit, they're over there like, I don't even know what the hell. I was like, it's okay if y'all don't have what I have. It's fine. I'll eat whatever. I'll just eat off their plates.
we're like, she's famous.
No, I hadn't got noticed in a long time.
I got noticed.
I got noticed at the bank for Christy's Facebook page.
Oh, well, that's cool.
They were
though.
like, "Thank you for doing all you are for Christy," and I'm like, "What?"
We got noticed at Olive Garden, and I love talking. I mean, I love talking to people. But the girl walked up and she was like, "Oh my God, are y'all from TikTok?" And we were like, "Yeah." And she was like telling us something, and then she just stood there and stared at us. And I'm really awkward. I don't like silences because it's awkward. And I was just like, I looked at everybody at the table, and then I was like, "Well, it was really nice meeting you." And Jessica was like, "That was kind of rude." I said, "I didn't know what to do." Like, she was staring, I was staring. I didn't know, I don't know what
What
else.
to do
So I
with
just
your
said,
hands.
"It was really nice meeting you." And she was like, "Oh, you too." And then walked away. And I was like, I didn't know I'm super awkward and stuff like that. I can't.
Oh, I think I. Oh,
She responded?
She did. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
I want to do it, but I hate podcasts.
Why? Ask her why.
Wow.
Ask her if she needs to have group therapy. We could have it at 8:00 tonight. About podcasts.
I mean,
Well, we need to know why, because I love podcasts. Like,
I'm
not
gonna
just
ask you
ours.
anything bad?
No, and you can tell us what you like.
And
What's
this
off
is
limits.
live.
We're doing it right
We're
now.
not live podcasting, but maybe we can cut this part out if you want to.
Yeah, we can totally do
But is
that.
it Chauncey or Chancey? You're gonna have to you're gonna have to send us
Video,
a
yeah.
video on that
Yeah.
because we don't know. But we don't talk about it. I told her that we.
No,
That's not a gotcha pod.
No, it's not a.
Gotcha.
You
pod.
know, I know what you did last summer.
if you haven't listened to our podcast, go back and listen to a couple of episodes, and you'll kind of understand what we talk about. But anything that's off limits can totally be off limits. We're not one of those that's going to dig stuff out. It's all on your.
But you
you're
have
just
good stories too.
Yes.
like you do have really good story,
yes, and that's what I love about.
and it fits into ours.
Yes,
Yes.
so go back and listen and let us know. We love you. Bye,
Bye.
Chauncey.
Where should we go eat tonight?
Oh yeah, that's what we need. Food recommendations.
This is shenanigans.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Kila, you tired?
Kila, what you said earlier about the book.
Oh.
Oh,
So the greatest thing that has blessed my life was a library card.
I told you.
I went and got me a library card. I've listened to 12 books in 2 weeks. I'm not shitting you.
Did you listen to any of the ones?
No, they're not on there.
They're not. Yeah, they're free on Audible though.
Okay,
If you
but I don't have Audible.
Do you have Amazon?
I do have Amazon.
If you have Amazon, you should have Audible.
Well, yeah, but it's $17 a month. I don't want to pay that. That's why I got the free
You can
library
do the
card.
free Audible,
If
though.
y'all like books, okay, like me, I used to love to read, but now that I have the toddlers, can't read because I don't have time to sit down. So I started doing audiobooks. If you have Spotify, I thought you can. They have audiobooks too, but I listened to one book and then I got obsessed with this author. Abby Jimenez, by the way. And so I was like, oh my God, all her books are on Spotify and they're free. No, Spotify only gives you 12 hours. I didn't know
What?
that. So I got through the first book and then I got halfway through the second book and it cut off. And I was like, oh, maybe I lost internet service. No, it was like upgrade to something. And I was like, oh my God. So I went on to YouTube and somebody had actually posted it to YouTube. So I know that's like,
Frowned upon.
yeah,
Yeah.
should not do that. But I finished that one. Then I went and got me a library card and got on Libby, which is an app, and then started. Now, however, I was telling Trina, a lot of the like new books are not available. Like right now, you have to put your name. It's just like going to the library, like checked out. You have to put your name, like hold it, whatever. But I found so many books, and I've listened to 12 in 2 weeks. I guess today would be 3
I'm
weeks.
gonna have to see your list.
Oh, and some of them are so good. The one I just listened to was not that great, but I didn't want to like not finish it because it was just, you had invested that much time. So I put a hold on Gone with the Wind. It is 49 hours.
What?
That's how long the audiobook is for Gone with the Wind. So I gave it back because I'm not ready for that right now. But
That's a lot of hours.
yeah. But all the books so I love going to like Reese Witherspoon's book club and finding her books, and that's how I've gotten several of the books recommendations. And the only thing I don't like about the Libby app is that it don't have reviews, like it don't have ratings. And I do like to have ratings because I don't want to waste my time on something that's.
But you can look them up.
Yes, so I usually do look them up, or I get my tablet and I look them up from the tablet, and I'm on my phone because Yes, I'm really weird about that. But I also give reviews too because I like to give my opinion on things. But yeah, I've listened to 12, and out of the 12, I would say 10 of them have been freaking great. One I'm going to tell you about that's awesome, and it's called, I don't know what it's called. It's her name, and it's Eleanor something is doing just fine. And the first okay, so I'm kind of slow. I'm slow. So when you introduce a bunch of characters, I have a hard time.
Hold on, we got response.
Uh-oh.
It's Chancey.
Okay.
Chancey.
Okay. Is that all we
She's
got?
cute.
She is cute.
Wait.
So cute.
Why is it not playing? Hold on a minute.
I'm going to keep talking about my book. Tell me when it goes. So.
Doing nothing. This light, God, don't show anybody this. I just small.
Don't show anybody this.
You can't put me on live. It's got to be edited. Sometimes, I don't know. Matt says I'm only good in a controlled environment, and I've got to be in control of the environment.
She fit right in.
Yes.
3 minutes. He said I've got a 3-minute warning, a 3-minute timer, a 3-minute limit.
3 minutes.
She a 3-minute man?
3 minutes. I don't know.
She would do fine
I'm not
with
afraid
us.
you're gonna ask me something. I mean, hell, I'm an open book. There ain't no secrets. I've shared it all. I don't know.
Just we'll respond to her in a minute because I'm going to ask her about why she that didn't tell why she hates podcasts. She don't want to be on them because she can't. She's scared she's going to ramble.
Probably.
That's all we do is ramble,
I know.
literally. And we literally talk about the most random shit too. Like right now, we're talking about book club. We're having book club.
Reese Witherspoon Book Club.
Yeah. Because I'm slow, and if you introduce a bunch of characters at the beginning, I get confused and I don't know who they are, and then I get like worked up, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who Johnny is. I don't know, and then of course it always works out. Do you do that, or you're just like intelligent and you get it?
No, I kind of just. Sometimes I have to go back and re-listen.
I was doing that, and then I because ADHD, I drift off. I just got to the point where I'm like, F it. I'll either figure it out in the end or whatever. But yes. So that one did kind of start out with a lot of like characters, and I was like, shit, I don't know who these people are.
So it's a don't read.
No, it's amazing. It's a good.
Oh.
Yes. It's really good. And it's like something you've never
Who
read.
is it? What's it called?
Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor goes to.
Hold on. Eleanor's something is doing okay. But it's British, so the audiobook is like the narrator is British, but let me find
Brent's over it. Or Trent. I called him Brent. What's his name over?
Trent. That's old Trent. Hold on. I don't know how to do this, so it takes me forever. It is called Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine.
Oliphant?
Mm-hmm. And it's so good. It's just a good little book. It's unlike anything I've ever really kind of read. So I liked it.
So you love Libby.
Yes. I'm like, I'm telling my husband, like, it's free audiobooks. So I was like, okay. I'm like, I don't think you understand the fact that it's free. And he's like, yeah, I do. I'm like, no, because Audible is $17 a month, and then you have to pay for freaking books. So that's like, sometimes they're like $24, which I always just read the free ones or whatever when I did Audible. But I'm like, you don't understand free. So I've got holds on like 49 books, and I'm just waiting for them to come available.
49 books.
Yeah,
Is wild.
because I go on to Reddit, and I'm like, this is my life, y'all. But I hyper focus on things. Next week, y'all will be like, how many books have you read? I'm like, books? What? I don't even like books.
You do hyper focus on stuff.
Oh,
I do that too.
So much, and it's ridiculous and gets on my nerves. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I want to just be normal, like where I don't. And
Then we'd be boring though.
yeah. But like, I remember the dumbest things, but can't remember important things. Like, I can't remember that my babies have dentist appointments, even though they texted me yesterday and said, hey, you got a dentist appointment. But I can remember a client that I saw 12 years ago said he fell off a ladder from a barn. Don't see him for 12 years. And then he comes in. I'm like, wait, did you fall off a ladder one time and break your ankle? And he's like, yeah. How do you know that? I'm like, when I worked at the other shop up there, like,
Can you
what?
even do anything with this podcast?
No, probably
Yes,
not.
we're putting it out Thursday. So.
Yeah, it's just random. And it's just us banter. But we're going to get people on here, probably Chancey next time.
Chancey.
Ooh. We're going to work
With
that out.
Dania.
No, Dania.
You nailed it.
You did it.
It's because I said Dania fast.
Right.
Oh, and then I have another lady, and maybe her boyfriend, if not, but they have they used to be addicts, and now they're clean.
love
And
that.
they started a hustle recovery
Ooh.
program. Trina, have you heard of them? Yeah, so they started like giving people rides that needed rides when
Oh,
they got
I
out of
love that.
rehab, and now they've turned it into this thing. And I know her. Like she used to work with me at Coconut Bay years ago,
Oh, I love that.
and she was doing really bad. Now she's
Yeah,
doing
we
really
still
good.
need people. And I know a lot of y'all listen. And I know a lot of y'all are from my hometown. And y'all think that y'all don't have a story, but you do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You. I need her to come on here because she's
and
literally
hot tour.
my spirit animal. And it don't have to be about your childhood, whatever. We just like to hear people's stories.
Yeah.
So email us.
It could be
text
about you
us.
not liking your husband that day.
Right. Which is, pretty normal. Anyways.
Can I tell you, from the time that Christy passed away, I've had like 4, maybe 5 seafood bowls because I went through I was like comfort eating or something.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why I wanted that.
Yeah.
And then I seen where you went to Juicy.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Yeah. It's like me and Kila are like connected by some invisible cord. It's probably tethered, but still connected.
By our asses.
Yes, right.
By our asses.
But we love y'all, and this one was bullshit and
It is,
banner and
sorry.
whatever. But it's all we had this week.
Yeah, we
wanted to produce something.
We've been so busy, we don't even know what the hell we've been doing for the past couple weeks.
I'm gonna get in the car and be like, "Oh my god, I forgot to tell them."
I know. We need to start writing it down.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah.
better. We're gonna get people and whatever. We love y'all.
Yeah, so peace out, homies.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye.
Chancey, we'll see you next time.
That's right. Bye.
Thank you for staying around for all of our crazy.
Be sure to like, follow, and share with everyone you know.
Even them whores you don't like.
And leave us a 5-star review.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, bitches.